Welcome to Policy on Demand's Week in Review. I'm Janice Mays.
What would you tell clients are your takeaways from this week?
My one major takeaway from this week is that the Democrats' challenges, both to completing action on major tax and spending legislation and to winning this November's elections, multiplied. Those challenges multiplied because of the conflict in Ukraine. I still think they have a path forward on Build Back Better, but inflation increasing, gas prices going up, and the general public's angst also going up, it's not going to make it easier. Their runway is both shortening and narrowing as they move ahead.
Which question related to policy did you get asked the most, and how did you respond?
I was asked most this week whether the Congress will act quickly to postpone or repeal Section 174's mandatory capitalization of research expenses. My answer is maybe. I think the first quarter will be very difficult. There is a slim chance they would include something in the appropriations measure. In the second quarter, I think the chances grow slightly as the Congress considers its semiconductor competition legislation called USICA in the Senate. This would be a good fit there. And then I think it is more likely in the second half of the year, either in the Build Back Better legislation or in a simple extenders package toward the end of the year.
Where should companies focus their attention in the coming week?
The President gives his State of the Union address to a joint session of Congress next Tuesday night, March 1. Watch to see where the President places his priorities when moving forward. He's going to talk a lot about the past, but where does he go looking forward? Does he emphasize the need to pass the Build Back Better legislation with its policies, or does he focus his attention more on bipartisan efforts to do smaller policy agenda items? And what's going to be in his budget requests that should be coming up in the next few weeks? Where does he put those priorities? All of Washington will be trying to read those tea leaves in the weeks immediately after this speech.